John Fuller was a rather notorious character. On the one hand, he was a patron of the arts and science. He was a great philanthropist. But on the other hand, he was a slaver. He owned a couple of plantations in Jamaica. He was an MP and was a notorious drunk. In 1810, he was thrown out of the Houses of Parliament after getting into an altercation with the Speaker and was threatened with a stay in the Tower of London. But he also goes by a nickname. He's known for a nickname, which is Mad Jack Fuller, because he was a lover of follies. You know, in the early 19th centuries, follies were the thing. You know, if you owned an awful lot of land, you kind of like outdid your neighbour by building a structure that really had no purpose other than to be unusual. And he was a great builder of them. And there are a number around here. Oh, I forgot also to say that he was the squire of Brightling, which is where we are today. And scattered around the landscape of Brightling are his follies. You've got the sugar loaf, you've got the needle, you've got the observatory. And the reason for this little video today is this one, which is in the churchyard of Brightling. This is the churchyard, this is the church. All right, it's quite early in the morning. It's a Sunday morning. I've got here quite early because I don't want to be too self-conscious. It's a shame I can't get in there. I'll explain why in a minute. But yeah, here is his pyramid. All right, and I think I can get into it, so I'm just going to pause the camera and go through the gate. So there we are. That's the church, right? And that's the pyramid. Legend has it that Mad Jack went to the vicar of the church and said, look, if I pay to have this wall built around the church, I'll do it on the condition I can build something. I want a mausoleum. I want a mausoleum built, and when I die, I want to be buried in it. And the vicar agreed, and this was built in 1811. And when he died in 1834, yep, he's in there. And the reason for this video is we've got a couple of legends to do with this pyramid. Number one, let's go up to the door. The first legend, ooh, got a spooky echo to it. You in there, Mad Jack? The first legend says that Mad Jack is in there, sat at a table in his finest clothes, with his top hat on, sat at a table with a plate of roast chicken and a bottle of the finest claret, right? That's how he is, that's where he is. And scattered around him on the floor is a lot of broken glass, so the devil can't creep up on him. Complete fabrication. He is in there. He's buried underneath the floor. That is just an empty chamber. All right. Step back for this next bit. The other legend, like I've said before on my past videos, I like the way that legends are still happening. This is only a couple of 100 years old. But the other legend is that you can summon the devil, right? Yesterday, I bumped into my friend Wayne and his daughter Lily, and I explained the next bit, and Wayne said, you should try it, you should try it. And I thought, you know, that's not a bad idea. But to summon the devil, I told Wayne yesterday, you have to run around the pyramid 7 times and he will appear. And Wayne's like, you should try it. No, you've got to run around the pyramid backwards 7 times. Wayne, I'm not doing it. Okay. I won't even attempt that. All right. So I'm not attempting it. Sorry, Wayne. Sorry, Lily. Yeah. And that legend has just sprung up. I don't know how soon after the creation of the pyramid that happened. But there you go. Must say it's been like 30 years since I was last here, and as I saw last year they cleaned it up. It was all covered in moss and stuff. It wasn't like that 30 years ago. At the end of this video, I'll put up a couple of moody black and white photos I took back 30 years ago. I've got one of the pyramid, but also it's a shame I can't go in there because it's rather bizarre. I didn't look too far into it, and I don't know the explanation why, but inside that church, an awful lot of the ornamentation inside that church are skulls. There are skulls absolutely everywhere, and it would be nice to have shown you that today, but yeah, can't get in there. But at the end of this, there'll be one of the photos. By the way, I say it's early in the morning. That clock is saying 25 to 11. It ain't. It's nearly 20 to 9. So, all right, that's it. That's my short little video done today, and see you next time.